Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the prologue of episode 735 of Eve and I. And the prologue is, please stand by for transmission. We'll be starting very shortly. In fact, let's just go to camera 1. Hey everybody, here we are on camera 1, and we are just going to share our stream. So here we go. Yes, indeed. Welcome to this episode. I've got the camera a bit closer to me here. And indeed, yes, welcome to this episode of Eve and I, episode 735. Hey everybody, and yes, welcome to Eve and I. Welcome to my spaceship, the Entrepes here. This is camera 2 we have here. To the left we have this gantry that goes down to a window, and a nice bit of technology that has survived over the years. And this is camera 1 that we have here, and that's what's behind me on camera 1. And indeed, let's ask AI Eve to connect us. So yeah, let's do that now. Here she is, me and AI Eve here. Please can you connect our viewers to New Eden? Thank you. And we'll get up and running to see where we are in space.
Connecting.
Thank you for connecting us. And let's see where we are docked up. Here we go.
Skill training completed.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So I'm in this ship here. Let's just have a look. Our planetary industry. Alright, before we go there, we're going to restart all of this. So we're going to our first planet. Program's not running anymore. Alright. Lovely. Okay, so let's restart our extraction on this planet. And it's for 4 days, and we submit. Right, now let's go to this other one. Let's just see. Okay, I've got 2,380 proteins there. Alright. So we're going to go and collect all this stuff. Let's go to our electrolyte planet. This is a barren planet. And here we are drilling for ionic solutions. Doobie doobie doo doo. Doobie doobie doo doo. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, let's go there then. That's all good. Let's start our 4-day extraction here. Oh, and let's click submit. All right, I need to get my chat going. There we go. And welcome everybody to the stream. It's very nice to have you here. Right, let's go to the next planet. And here we're drilling for oxygen. Well, noble gas, and our factories convert it into oxygen. Oh, we're doing really well here. Look at this. It's really happening here, isn't it? Right. Start extraction. And we've got an increase in yield that we have to create a route to our factories here. And when this red not routed disappears, then that's see, we've got another 3,344, and they are routed in increments of 3,000, and that's done. Okay, bacteria planet, let's have a look at that. Here's our bacteria planet. Right. Do. Sorry, that's all right. Okay, and now we go to our last planet. Aqueous liquids on this planet is the largest commodity that we have to drill for to turn into water. Everybody needs water. Do 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 do. Okay, so let us come out a bit more. The white bits is where we have a concentrated amount of aqueous liquids. So what you do is you turn down the white bits. You don't turn it up, you turn it down, because that's where it's concentrated the most. So we'll have it about there. And this should increase. Yeah, that's all increasing there, man. We would like to have an increase. Okay. So that's all done. Alright. So let's just have a look. Where our ships are. Right, so I'm here in Hizara. Where's Trotter's trekking? That's where we're going. So I'm 6 jumps out. Set destination. Okay, so we're setting our destination. And here we go, we're undocking here.
Self-drive active. Self-drive active.
And I'm recloaking. So I'm going to get my other ship, my hauler, and we're going to haul some stuff around to get our cryoprotectant factory running again.
Warp drive active.
So I'm acting as the delivery man. There's no one else for me to do it. So there we go.
Warp drive active.
Ba-da-da-da. And it's nice to be in Eve. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. It's nice to have you here. Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
Do 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 do. Gate to gate.
Warp drive active.
Right, and let's dock up.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What's this? Okay, let's get into my other ship. Right, let's open up the map. And let's go to, where we're going. Okay, and this is a cloaky too, so let's undock. Ba, 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 ba. Okay.
Warp drive active.
And it's best that we stay cloaky. And maybe I should have checked whether we need any more materials. I don't know.
Warp drive active.
And we're cloaking again.
Warp drive active.
And that's wonderful.
Warp drive active.
Ba 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 ba.
Warp drive active.
And off we go again, everybody. Oh, I forgot to cloak. Do 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 do.
Warp drive active. Warp drive
And we'll be off again soon.
Warp drive active.
I am not alone in this system. Welcome everybody to the stream. It's very nice to have you here. Not a lot of traffic has gone through this gate. All right.
Warp drive active.
Just doing a scan here. Right, so our planets, the drills on our planets are on again for the next 4 days. Let's just see what we've got. In stock, and I can do that from here. Okay. So I could have got some more bacteria. Let's go and get some bacteria. And we're warping within 10 kilometers of our landing point at the customs office above the planet where we manufacture bacteria from microorganisms. That's where we drill for microorganisms. Down this planet here, wherever it is. Where is it? That planet there. See that planet there? I've got a facility there where I mine microorganisms. And then we launch it into this facility here. And then I go and pick it up. This is the customs office. Everything that comes up from the planet goes through this customs office, and everything that goes down to the planet goes through this customs office as well, for which we pay tax. Okay, so let's get a bit closer so we can do our transfers. Right, Edencom are here in this system. There we go. Right, let's slow down a bit. If we get too close, we become uncloaked. That's dangerous. Let's just do a scan. And let's turn round as not to decloak ourselves. There we go. That's very good. And let's stop the ship. Stopping engines. Let's open up our cargo hold. And let's access the office. There we go. Hold on, everybody. Okay, so we're stopping the ship. Okay. Sorry, just a delay there. Let's transfer this stuff across. And let's just do a scan. There's no one around as far as I'm concerned, so we're going to transfer this stuff. Decloaking.
Warp drive.
And recloaking. I think that's the only planet I need to do that on. All the rest doesn't need it. So let's go home.
Warp drive active.
And that's lovely. Let's dock.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. So let's have a look what we've got here. So we want all that on there. Let's stack it up so it's all in one pile. Item hanger. Now, let's have a look at our industry. Here we go. So electrolytes. We don't need that many electrolytes. I think we need another 4,000. 4,000. Proteins, oxygen. Let's go for 9,000 oxygen. Oh, God. Oxygen. So we've got electrolytes, oxygen, bacteria. We need water and proteins. Uh, 7,000 water. And now the proteins. We've already got 3,000 proteins on at the state. Let's do 4,000. Okay, that'll do us. Let's just have a look at that again. All right. Now we're taking all this to our cryoprotectant facility. So let's undock now. And we've got some more people come into system. Right. Members of the Bloodhorn. Okay. We're undocking. They have ganked me a number of times. But hey ho. He who dares. And first we align. and then we're warping out. Let's warp out, men.
Warp drive active.
And that's lovely. Alright, so now let's go to cryoprotectant facility. Let's go within 10 kilometers of our arrival point,
Active.
which should not be too close or too far. Not too close as to uncloak us on arrival. But these structures, they do orbit the planet. So when I make my arrival place, it could be that one day the structure has moved closer to my arrival point, which you set up yourself. Okay, we're not too bad. We're not too far away. Let's see how we get on here in time and in space. La 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 la. Okay, let's slow down a bit. And a bit more. Let's just do a scan. Nothing but Eden common scan. Let's turn around. Stopping engines. Lovely. Alright, so I've got 711 cryoprotectant solutions so far. Alright, that's one launch pad. This is the goods in launch pad. So let's decloak and transfer. Let's recloak. And warp out.
Warp drive active.
Lovely. So we've got 711 cryoprotectant solutions. We'll close our cargo holes there. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We are going to dock up for now.
Warp drive active.
And that's great.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right. What else have I got here? Uh, let's add that. Okay, confirm. Right, so I've got coherent or processing. Right. Skilled individual utilize reprocessing facilities at greater effect. Okay. 2% bonus yield per skill level for the following coherent all types. Lovely. Gosh. Let's just add to this stuff. Okay, there we go. All right. So, this is our ship tree. Okay. We'll have a look at that later. First of all, let's open up our map. That's where we're going. Right, so I've got 711 cryoprotectant solutions. However, what are they selling for at the moment? We're going to go to our browser. And I'm down the bottom here now. And we're going to look for cryoprotectant solutions. Solutions. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just go to camera 1 here. Oh, God. I need a verification code. God damn it, has that been sent by email or what? It might have been sent to me by on my phone. Let's have a look. No. Okay. Authenticator app. Alright. I've got to get my Authenticator app out. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It says Authenticator. Alright, let's just wait for the next number to come up. Item name. Okay, now we can go back to the browser. Here we go. This is our market browser. Let's do that one. No! Cryo. Alright. So let's look at the nearest one. Domain. Alright. So what are they selling for? The cheapest one in domain is 133.4 thousand, 133,400. Alright, now let's keep that. Okay. Let's go back to here. So that's 133.4. And now we are going to open something. We're going to open up our calculator. Here we go. Here's our calculator.
Calculator.
All right. So, we've got 133,300 times 711. It is 711 we've got of them, isn't it? Equals. Right, so I'm sitting on 94.7 million. There. Okay, let's get rid of our calculator. All right. Oh, God. Okay, something's gone wrong here. Alright, that's my calculator there. And as soon as I... Alright, there's something wrong with OBS. Let's get OBS here. Okay. turn it off. It's not turning off. All right. Something needs to be fixed there. Oh, I know. Let's go back here. That's it. That's how you turn it off. Okay. Sorry, I forgot my own design. Alright, so I'm sitting on 94 million. But do you like my calculator? Let's open it up again.
Calculator.
There we go. And to turn it off, we just go here like that. Alright, so we're going to keep that 94 million there and get it to grow. And we're going to go back to Amar.
Warp drive active.
Lovely.
Warp drive active.
So we're going back home now. Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
And to think I used to play on a 17-inch screen. I've now got three 21-inch screens in front of me, 21.5. That's big enough for me for three screens. 24 is just far too big for the space I've got. And a little 10-inch monitor as well, with my OBS and my chat on it.
Warp drive active.
Do be do be do 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 be do be do do be do be do do do. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Chronoses, Paladins, and Eos. Bit of a fleet there. Whoops.
Warp drive active.
We've got 5 jumps to do.
Warp drive active.
Lovely.
drive active.
And that's great. Oh, there's some kind of Iteron there, an Iteron Mark V maybe. I remember I used to fly one. And it's good to be in space. You know, it's good to have my own space in the universe.
Warp drive active.
And that's dock.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so let's get into our Sherlock Holmes. And let's open up our agency. Exploration. Set destination. We're going to Alcabasi. It's got 6 signatures. But what about Losec? Briddy, 4 jumps. 9 signatures. Alright, so let's go to our kill board. Let's go to our browser. We're going to look how many kills there have been in Briddy. Or Briddi. Okay, today. Yeah, not that, just a couple of hours ago, lots of kills. Ah. Let's have a look at the constellation. The kills within the constellation. That gives you a better idea. Yeah, okay. And let's have a look in here as well. Ready? NPCs killed the last. Ship kills the last 48 pod kills. 1 pod kill. Alright, so we get that kind of information. Intelligence. I think there's Panan. I thought I saw Panan there. There it is, 5 jumps, 8 signatures. So let's go back to our browser. Where are we? Okay. And let's look for Panan. Pananan. Right, the last kill there was a pod kill, and it was at 14:31 today. Orus is the constellation. Let's have a look how many kills in the constellation. This is the constellation here. How many kills in total there? A lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 kills there today. Right, we're 2 jumps away. Alright, let's go back to where we are. Docked up. Okay, there we go. Right, let's undock. Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
And let's cloak.
Warp drive active.
And off we go again. Do 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 do. All right. So these are the cosmic signatures here. We've got no idea what they are. We have to scan them. But first we need a place to scan from, which is usually a good idea to be in the middle of nowhere. But how do we make that marker? How do we arrive in the middle of nowhere? Well, this is how we do it. What we do is we press the L button, and that brings up an add location. So we add a location here, and now I'm going to warp to here within 100 kilometers, and when I get around here somewhere I shall submit the location. Like there. Okay. So now I'm going to edit that. Say spot 1. Okay, and now we're going to warp to 0 to that location. Alright, we can close that now for a minute. Now we can close that. Going to keep that one open. So I'm now in the middle of nowhere, and I'll be very difficult to find. Let's just do a scan. Alright, I see one probe. So somebody else is scanning. Alright, so I'm going to decloak, and I'm going to launch my probes. Going to reopen the map. Okay, so there I am, here. You are here. So, decloaking, launch probes. Click on there, and that puts it in the center of this box, and I'm recloaking. Alright, and I'll pull my probes out to encompass 16 astronomical units. Okay. And now we go on another axis, and we bring that up. Alright, and now we're going to scan. We're going to analyze. So we're 12% scanned there. Okay, and it's closing at 8 AU. And it's a combat site. Okay, let's go in at 4 AU. Right, we're 55% scanned. Let's go now to AU. Some people have just left the system, but I'm all in high sec. Alright, Sanchez Command Relay Outpost. Am I really interested in that? Well, let's do another scan somewhere. Let's go back out to 16. Oops. Oh god, what was that? Okay, analyze. Right, it's a wormhole. Okay, for AU. And let's see what kind of wormhole this is and how much life it's got left. To AU, so we're 48.7% scanned. We're going in at 2 AU. Right, it's an unstable one. Alright. Let's go to our next signature. Okay, and come back out to 16. Bringing our probes together as we analyse once more. Ba, 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 ba. Right, this one's a bit of a difficult one. Okay, let's go in at 2. Right, it's a data site, and it's 27.4%. I do like doing data sites. 50% done. Ah? Oh, the data site's gone. It's disappeared. I think somebody else has done it. Damn it. Somebody else had their scans on it and they've done it. I think that's what's happened. Right, we need to pull out to 16 AU again. Let's do that. Let's go up, let's go down. We'll have another look. %13.7%. Two units. Let's see how we're getting on here. That's a data site. Okay. Let's see if that disappears from me. Oh, someone else has done. Okay. Let's go there.
Warp drive active.
And that data site disappeared. I don't know what happens there. I'm not sure what's happening there, dudes. But something's happening. All right. All right. Oh gosh. Damn. One of my ogres is getting... All right. Okay, my Praetors are not doing well either. So they're returning. Let's see how our acolytes do. Alright, our acolytes are looking good. I'm going in rather quick here. One of my acolytes is getting hurt. Let's see if I can draw some. Okay. Let's see if I can draw some fire. Right, there's the other sentry gun. That's excellent. Alright, and there's some warships here. Alright. Lovely. And where's the last ship? I think that's it. Right, we're turning our drones. Let's turn off our modules to regain some cap. Ancient accelerator gate. All right. And let's go through.
Warp drive active.
Okay.
Yes, bro.
Hey, W. Nunley, how are you doing?
Awesome, man.
Good.
Nice ship.
It is. Oh, I've got... One of my acolytes has been destroyed. Well done, everybody. You're doing a great job. Alright. We're returning to drone bay. I don't think I've got the right drones for this. Let's see what our ogres are like.
Put out the mediums.
Right now I forget what ones they are. What have I got here? I've got ogres, praetors, acolytes, and infiltrators. Oh.
The Praetor are mediums.
Okay.
I think.
Alright, let's do that. Sorry, in the excitement of it all, I've got lost. There's a load more ships here. Alright, they seem to be doing well.
Slow but powerful.
Infiltrators, that's what they are. They're not doing very well here. They're not doing anything at all here. Let's see what the acolytes are like. Right, the acolytes are doing a bit more. Let's get on to them. Brilliant. Yeah, the acolytes are doing really well. Let's just focus on where I am. Where am I? There I is.
You're melting those rats now.
Yeah, that's right. It's the acolytes. It's a light scout drone. Okay, is there anyone else left to fight here? No, there isn't. So let's return the acolytes. It turned out to be a combat thingy. And we've got a cargo container 16 kilometres away. Let's turn off our hardener and our armour repair. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. Right, where's this cargo container? There it is. We're orbiting it. And there's not a lot there. I think our ogres will do this. Let's destroy all of this. Okay, we can't be bothered to do that. Our drones are returning. And we're going back to our safe spot.
Warp drive active.
And let's put on
Those
our...
structures are almost always worthless.
Yeah. Okay. Let's dock up at the nearest station. And there we go.
Warp drive active.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Lovely. That's what we like. Let's have a look at our wallet. Alright, so I'm going to find myself a nice bar where they've got some nice music and have a chat with people from around the galaxy. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow at some point. Okay.
I know it's pricey, but the ligature data /relic analyzer is so worth the ISK.
Yeah.
Plus it saves you a mid-slot. And that ship gets a bonus.
Right. Okay, we'll see. Okay. So let's go to camera 1. Okay, everybody. On cam. We're just going to start closing things down now. There we go. Closing down. And we're going to close down Discord. There we go. Okie dokie. And just going to close down the chat. So thanks everybody for joining us. And let's go to camera 2. And thanks very much everybody for watching. I'm a casual streamer, and as and when with my job in healthcare, sometimes takes me, well, always takes me into the evenings and every other weekend. And it's my turn to work this weekend, and so I stream as and when. Thanks very much for watching, and that was episode 735 of Eve and I. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at some point. Take care for now. And always remember that, for those about to fly, we salute you.